However, in Links News, we did hear specifically about the reports from the actual report came back, and quote, the New York Times claimed that the law firm looking into the sexual misconduct found nothing. This original kind of conversation or original report that I found personally was from Philip DeFranco's show, so thank you to him, and I'll leave his links down in the description down below as well. And as Phil unpacked, MrBeast tweeted when these results or when this report came out, quote, a 3-month investigation into the allegations regarding the company has concluded. The law firm / investigations reviewed millions of documents and messages and conducted 39 interviews. I was asked to refrain from making public comments to be able to and have a detailed, unbiased investigation. Below are their conclusions. And again, I'll leave this down in the description down below for those who wish to read it themselves. The following findings were true. The allegations on sexual misconduct between the company, employees and minors are without base, and the allegations were soundly rejected, including the alleged victims. The alleged company knowingly employing individuals with a propensity or history towards illegal or questionable legal conduct are simply without base. Here too is unformally rejected. Several isolations of workplace harassment and misconduct were identified within this investigation, and the company was informed as such and took swift and appropriate action to address these concerns. Where necessary, the disciplining or letting go of individuals were taking place, end quote, with the feeling that what had happened was a mix of when a company grows specifically this quickly, it can fall aside. Some of the HR stuff and some of the other infrastructure-based stuff can fall aside. And allegedly, MrBeast did say on Friday that it was he fired between 5 and 10 employees. With us also hearing from Lava, the person who allegedly was groomed by Ava, claiming no, he wasn't groomed, and he thanks the law firm for giving him an opportunity to share his side of the story with them. There's been a lot of pushback online, claiming due to the fact that Jimmy was the one that hired the law firm to look into, of course, what was going on. Of course, they're not going to find anything. Do keep in mind as well, this law firm didn't look into the set of allegations regarding the Beast Games lawsuit that we covered in previous shows. And for now, that's all we know when it comes to specifically those findings specifically. But do you think it was unfair, or is it's kind of BS that Jimmy hired in a law firm specifically to, of course, find nothing, right? Because he's paying for them? Or do you feel that it was a fair representation or a fair showcase of what happened, and that actually a lot of people potentially are either blowing this out of proportion or potentially not looking, and maybe people are looking at this as a way to clout build or career build, etc. in that respect? And I refer back to the show where we talked about we covered the Otozi interview, where one of the members of the Beast Games kind of competitors said that they disliked the YouTubers Dogpat and Rosanna for going after specifically covering this and sort of doing it for the quote-unquote clout of doing it in that respect as well. But I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section down below. And just as I was finalizing this script, finalizing these notes for this episode, there was also a lot of detail specifically into MrBeast allegedly making millions from several pump and dumps affiliated with KSI and other creators as well, and I can't really add much on that, so I'll leave some resources down below from people who know crypto space more than me in that respect as well. But I just wanted to share that going on as well. Moving on, there's also been an update that we covered a few weeks ago